Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner.
Winter Olympics, November, December, January, 4 months away.
It's coming up quick. It's kind of crazy we're talking about it.
It'll be here before you know it.
That is coming up quick. I think the fact they're going to do some luge competition here is great.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Coming up quickly, too. Man, oh, man. Well, it's not feeling too much like winter as we take a look at 50s all over the weather map here. And tomorrow is going to be warmer than it turned out to be today. But a lot of 50s, northern Vermont, like Craftsbury, Cabot, 55 both places. 61, though, in Burlington, Gabriel's, along with Saranac in northern New York, mid-50s. 58 degrees Ludlow, along with Westminster. Okay. Next 12 hours, here's what to expect in the Champlain Valley. Temperatures coming down. We do stay in the 50s, I think low 50s. That's what we're looking at for low temperatures tonight. We've got some clouds mixing with sun during the morning tomorrow, but I think by afternoon it is going to be mostly sunny around here. So the clouds are thinning, at least to a certain extent tonight, enough where when the sun comes up tomorrow morning, we're going to see it. Sun does return, yes, and it's going to be brighter during the afternoon. Temperatures heading back into the 70s. That starts tomorrow in the Champlain Valley, and then we've got a bunch of days where things are looking pretty good around here. So here's what we're thinking temperature-wise. Forecasting a high of 70 tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. We're thinking 72, gets a little bit cooler over the weekend, but still it looks dry actually for all these days. Here's what Storm Tracker is up to right now. There's nothing on there. That's what you need to know. And we're widening out here, and I mean, this is the infrared shot. It's difficult to pick up some of the clouds that are out there, but the thick clouds pretty much gone. High pressure is going to settle in. That is why we're going to find sunshine tomorrow. So here's the scoop. I mentioned we'll have some clouds along with sunshine first thing tomorrow morning, and then increasing sun and temperatures knocking on the door of 70 in the Champlain Valley. This is Futurecast. We'll take you through the overnight. You'll see how the clouds are kind of breaking up, but still some around, and then fewer clouds as we get into the afternoon. That's why we're thinking mostly sunny by then. Some mountain locations, certainly a few more clouds than, say, in the valley areas. So then we get into Thursday. Thursday in the Champlain Valley, we're going to call it a partly sunny day. Farther east you go, I think the brighter turns out to be on your Thursday. And then on Friday, well, we're going to do it again with a lot of sunshine out there. Partly cloudy first thing in the morning, and then more sunshine by the afternoon. So for tonight goes like this. Mostly cloudy early tonight. We're still calling this early, becoming partly cloudy overnight toward dawn tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the upper 40s to the low 50s. And then tomorrow, partly sunny early, mostly sunny by the afternoon. Malone, 67. Keysville and Plattsburgh at 68. Meanwhile, we'll call it 70 at Burlington, Vergennes, even Middlebury, mostly sunny by the afternoon, and more morning clouds in this area, southern Vermont, southern New Hampshire, as compared to the north, and then increasing sunshine throughout the day. Claremont, 72, and Manchester at 69. All right, Champlain Valley, look at these temperatures. This is unseasonably warm. 70 to 72. 72 again. Decent sunshine 3 days in a row. More clouds Saturday, and I think Sunday, even thicker clouds than Saturday. They look like dry days. We're in the 60s. Monday, Tuesday look dry, but showers possible again next Wednesday.